Good evening. My name is John Peterson. Can't say I'm running for president, but hopeful one of these days. And it's Super Tuesday. I just got done listening to former President Trump talk about his victory on Super Tuesday, and oh my God. I can't begin to put into words how much this man cannot be the next president of this country. Let me put these down real quick here because I'm irritated. There are so many half truths and whole lies that he told in his little victory for Super Tuesday. It makes the mind absolutely boggle. Pardon that. That's my smoke alarm. I'm talking about people flying in, migrants to wherever this, that, and the other, just flying over the border just that way they come in and commit crime. The stats have shown, without a doubt, that there is no such thing as migrant crime. People that are coming into this country have a lower crime rate than people that already live here. Yes, the border needs to reform. Well, there's no doubt about that in anybody's mind. But this whole idea that he has that people coming into the country are the ones that are causing all the problems is absolutely absurd, for lack of a better term. It's absolutely mind boggling. These are the days that I really, really wish I had the money to run for president. But I don't have millions of dollars. I don't have the backing of lobbying, or I don't have the backing of political campaigns. Now, granted, I don't want the majority of them, just enough to that way I can make a run for this. Because the old guard in Washington is stuck in their antiquated ways, and they're not needed anymore. We finally have Mitch McConnell stepping down after how many years, and he's still got his beliefs stuck in the 1950s, back when people couldn't eat together. Sorry, I've got CNN on the background listening to all this, and it got me so heated that I had to come out and say something. I want to run for president. I have all the qualifications. I'm not a lifelong politician. I'm not. I'm just somebody that is living paycheck to paycheck. Someone that is having to have two part-time jobs just to sustain himself. I'm not anything special. I'm just a common guy with some good ideas. But to let someone like Donald Trump, who already almost tanked this country in his last term in office, have another go at this, especially when he's on trial or soon to be, this can't stand. This cannot stand. Please, for the love of everything, this cannot stand. These MAGA Republicans that have lined up in fealty behind Trump, they have to know that the American people, the common sense American people, don't want that. They don't want that. They don't want them. They don't want Donald Trump in office anymore. Now, yes, you're going to have those people that are just right in line with them. And I have that. That's freedom of expression. That's great. I love that. But they've been so brainwashed by the Kool-Aid that this man has been putting out at every single public appearance he has, that we need to rinse the cup out. We need to give him some water. Because we need to let them know that what he is doing is he is destroying the greatest experiment in the history of mankind, this great democratic experiment. I believe in a few certain things. You should be able to love who you want. You should be able to worship who you want without fear of persecution. You should be able to go to school where you want. You should have the ability to chase the American dream, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And my happiness is not going to be the same as your happiness, and that's okay. That's the perfect example. Everyone's definition of happiness is different. We should look at the words that are on the Statue of Liberty, our greatest monument that we have. Give me your tired, your poor, your weak, your huddled masses. It shouldn't be give me your wealthy, your elite, and your white. This country was built on immigrants. It was built on the backs of immigrants. People like my grandparents, my great-grandparents, probably like your great-grandparents as well. These people built our country. It wasn't just already set up when we got here. The Irish, the Poles, pretty much every European, Asian, South American, African country you can name, they have helped build what we love and we cherish so much. I believe that America can, I'm not going to use the term great because he's already used that. I believe that we can be prosperous. I believe we can be the superpower that we used to be. People would want to come here to chase the American dream. Be able to come here and achieve their dreams, that what they want to do with their lives, what they've always wanted to do, but for whatever reason they can't where they are. We should be helping people to seek asylum from persecution, be it racial persecution, be it religious persecution, be it financial persecution. Wherever you are, we should welcome you. If you want to come and help the economy, you're more than welcome to. If you want to come and help make this place better, you're more than welcome to. But if people like Donald Trump get back into office, get back into the White House, that won't happen. None of that will happen. He will be the first one to strike at the Statue of Liberty to tear that thing down. He will be the first one to go to the border and lock it down from anybody coming in. Well, I do believe that we need to focus on ourselves and get our country back under control. Isolationism is not the answer. We should be helping those who can't help themselves, who are not able to help themselves, whatever the case. And that should be domestic as well as abroad. We need to help the people that are on the streets that aren't able to help themselves for whatever reason. We should be able to help our allies across the world. Help them for whatever reason they can't help themselves. We should be able to do all that and still be able to work and better ourselves. We can't do that with Republicans in office, especially these extreme Republicans. We can't do it. We just can't. So I'm going to post this video. I'm going to hope somebody sees it. I hope it goes viral. Because the old guard in Washington needs to step aside because the younger generation wants to fix this. The younger generation wants to be able to show these people who we are as a nation. Not what's out there right now. My name is John Peterson, and I'd like to run for President of the United States of America. Thank you.